Hi guys, this is Luke from Beard Tech here. We are here on a Friday morning. We are good to go. We are pumped. We have slides ready. Today's broadcast is all about graphic design, cameras, audio, gimbals, accessories you can use to start your YouTube channel and YouTube journey straight away without breaking the bank. One of my pet topics is using budget equipment to make quality videos that rival the best that you can see online or that your friends are doing at a fraction of the cost. Now, we're going to start with some screen sharing here, some introductions. Let's do this. Let's have a look. Presentation up here. So here we are. Today's presentation, the best budget brands for video. A look at affordable tech for your channel, business, or personal filmmaking. This can apply to practically anybody who's watching who is an aspiring filmmaker, who wants to start YouTube really small and has a big vision for it, who wants to grow, who wants to change, who wants to make money online. This is how I started myself with Beard Tech. I wanted to share free software with people and make it fun, make it exciting, and review stuff just around the house that I use daily that other people can then purchase and use themselves. And in terms of video editing, cameras and stuff, I am into the sort of beginner and mid-range cameras for doing really good photography and stuff, as well as using it for video. So my name's Luke. I am a graphic designer, have been for about 10 years. I'm a musician, husband, father of 5. So hello, I'm the head of Beard Tech. I welcome you here to this live stream and really want to help you out. So let me know how I'm doing along the way. Alternatives are us. Now, this is my pet love, is giving people alternative software. Like, I'm really heavily into Linux and giving people Linux for their desktops and laptops and home computers instead of using Windows if they have lots of Windows problems. Now, I'm a Windows user now as well on my laptop, but I love Linux. I love its open source stuff. It has open source editors, photo editing stuff, filters and effects for your photos. It's a superb operating system and it's totally free. And that's how I started getting into alternative software. So despite the big brands having their place in the world, alternative brands for import from other countries can serve you equally well. Check this out. Brands worth the look at. So you've got Chewy, they make tablets in China. Techlast make tablets in China and they import them across the globe. Yi is a subsidiary of the company Xiaomi, who is in the orange logo there. Samsung make audio products. They make microphones, they make shock mounts and that kind of thing. And my microphone I'm speaking on right now is a Samsung CO1 USB mic. And Campark, they make action cameras, budget action cameras for the budget conscious. And I will show you mine in a second. So just coming back to you guys. Here I am. I'm going to show you, this is the action camera I'm speaking of, the Campark action camera. Look at that. It shoots in 4K. It shoots at 60 frames a second, 1080p. I've reviewed this before on the channel. I'll link that in the description. It's only like $72 as opposed to a GoPro, which is a couple of $100, and it produces an extremely good image. And if you stabilize that image, have a selfie stick using this very camera, you're going to get a lot of traction online because it looks so good, and you can then tell people, well, didn't really pay that much for it. And I actually use my talking head shots, apart from now, using this camera for all of my intros. It's extremely good. The Campark 4K Ultra HD. Really highly recommend it. And then I just stick it on a tripod here on my desk. It slots into the slot here. The tripod was about maybe $9, I think. Sits on my desk, films all of my shots for me, for my talking head shots, and does the job extremely well. So that's a tripod and an action cam for like under $100. That's what I use. And then camera-wise, I'll just show you what I use. The Fujifilm FinePix S8600. This shoots in 720p. It's a budget-friendly camera. Has great autofocus. It has an absolutely enormous 36 times zoom lens on it. So check this out. It extends this far. I'll show you how far it extends. That's a telephoto lens, optical zoom. You can zoom in on absolutely anything on this thing, and it works extremely well. It has good color on it. If you switch to the chrome color setting instead of the standard fine pick setting, extremely good budget camera. I use product shots with this thing. It's incredible. Takes AA batteries, just stick lithium ones in there, lithium ion batteries, and you'll be fine. So we use that for our family photo shoots and some of my product reviews. So that's the footage you see on some of my reviews are from that camera. Let's head back to the presentation. Let's do it. So there's a couple of brands there to look at that are extremely good. And here's a quote: hard work pays off. Hard work beats talent any day, but if you're talented and work hard, it's hard to beat, by Robert Griffin III. So this is all about hard work, working hard, using your equipment to your advantage, getting out there, making videos, and just starting. That's how I started, with 0 subscribers, 0 content whatsoever, and now I have nearly 80 subscribers on YouTube, and it's all paying off. It's extremely good. Now, do you have a camera? Have you got a camera? Bridge cameras offer an in-between solution between point-and-shoot pocket cameras and DSLR beasts, and we're going to look at a few. Now, mine's on the right there, the Fujifilm Fine Pix 8600 that shoots in 720p. Huge optical zoom, a super budget camera. It's only like $205. Now, that's even less than what I paid for it. And it's a great beginner camera. It guides you through everything extremely well. Nikon makes another great camera series called the Coolpix. The B700 is out. That shoots in 4K resolution. Has raw image support, so it's even way higher resolution than JPEGs are. Budget price point of only $470. Articulating screen, so it has a bendy screen that you can shoot any angle you want at. And Panasonic here on the left has a $409 Lumix Series FZ80. That shoots in 1080p as well. Unlike mine, it shoots in 720p. And 4K as well. Has image stabilization built in and a superb touchscreen. So that's another option. There's 3 options for you that you could start filming on YouTube with straight away, with a camera that also does great photos and great videos. So support for both. And mine is, of course, the Fujifilm Fine Pix. Now, audio, let's move on. Great audio is a must for any video creation. People will forgive 720p video, even if it's a bit shaky, because if they can hear you, you're going to be fine. But if they cannot hear you and have trouble hearing you, you are going to be in trouble yourself. People will forgive video, but not audio. So there's a few options here for great sound. You have a brand called Neewer that heaps of YouTubers I've seen use, like a Neewer lapel mic, stick it on their clothes, plug it into their camera or their audio interface to their computer, and you have like a $15 microphone setup that's shock mountable, affordable, directional pickup. Accessories are all included. This Neewer here I found for $15 with all the accessories included, and I have heard the mic, and it sounds really, really, really good. And the Samson in the middle there, that's the mic that I'm on right now, a Samson CO1U USB mic. I don't have the Pro series, but this is a $100 Pro one with a desktop mount. I actually bought a separate shock mount and pop filter, so all of my P&B sounds don't shoot through at you. But this is a super cheap one. Again, it's $100. Crisp sound, easily set up on a desk. It's a reputable company, so they make all kinds of audio products that sound really good for different industries. And it's my pick for sound quality. It's an extremely good microphone. And Rode, they make a $130 or $98 light version of a shotgun mic. This sticks on top of your camera, picks up all the audio around in a directional way, and gets rid of background noise. You can also mount it on a boom pole, which people do. They stick that above their head, put the boom pole on a desk, or someone holds it up, follows people around for audio. Superb sound quality. I've heard heaps of YouTubers with this mic, and this has great noise reduction and can be held anywhere. Again, it's $130 or a $98 light version. You can get audio for anything these days. Accessories to go. These are for your smartphone and for your camera that will enhance the experience for the viewer immensely for budget prices. Now have a look at this. This is some must-haves for phone users and desktop users like myself, where my whole setup is sitting on my desk. So 3 must-haves. You got a lens kit on the left. This is from Kogan, an Aussie company if you live in Australia. Instead of buying a DSLR, you could use a lens kit for your phone. The little lens will stick onto your phone. 3 different sizes, a $25 kit, portable, light, and great for bokeh effects. So you're going to get a wide-angle shot for anything that you're filming at a really budget price because of your phone. Now, I have a Xiaomi Redmi 4A that shoots in 1080p, right? If I stuck one of those lenses on my phone and started filming with that, then I would have a really, really good footing on YouTube. I don't have this lens kit, but I'm showing it to you because it's something I'm thinking of purchasing. Gimbal, $180 Zhiyun Smooth Q 3-axis gimbal stabilizer. This will give you sweeping, epic, film-like, smooth shots if you're walking or running or just sweeping your phone camera around stuff. There's lots of before and afters on YouTube of how this works, and it has barely any setup. It has these 3-axis sort of weights that keep your phone still no matter where you move your hand, and it gives you film-like effects. And a ring light. Now, I use a USB desk lamp to light my face at the moment, but I'm investing in a ring light soon. Here's a $100 one from eBay. Easy setup. It sits on your desk. Produces superb picture with a simple background behind you because the ring light illuminates your face. I've seen Evan Era on YouTube. He just is a pretty work as well, and he just sits a ring light on the desk, sits there with his friend and does extremely good magic videos just with a ring light and a DSLR camera. Not the highest budget tech in the world, but he is doing a superb job with his channel. It's like got millions and millions of views, heaps of subscribers, and he doesn't have the budget Hollywood setup that most other YouTubers have. It's just really raw and really cool, and my kids love Evan Era's channel, so go and check him out. But a ring light, simple ring light on desktop will do the trick. Now, that is actually all for today. It's one of the quickest live streams I've ever done. But what I'd like to say is check out these brands, check out alternatives. There's even a site called alternative2.net where you can find different software for your computer that is an alternative to Photoshop or for Windows Word or for MS Office or PowerPoint. There's all these different things. Like what I'm using right now for slideshows, okay, is canva.com. Totally free graphic design slides, all done thanks to Canva. So that's just one option for free software for presentations. So I've been Luke from Beard Tech. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If this has been beneficial for you, share this out to your friends if they want to start YouTube, because there is quality equipment out there that you can use. I'm using it right now as I'm sitting here. Like and subscribe if you have liked this content and you found it valuable. I have a book coming out soon called Deciphering the Design Code. I will link that when I can on the YouTube channel for you to sign up and get that book for free. So I've been Luke from Beard Tech. Thank you very much for joining me today. And I will see you in the next live stream where we're going to talk about a whole bunch of other stuff, probably to do with smartphones. It's one of my big things at the moment. If you've enjoyed this, share it out. Share it out on Twitter. Share it out on Facebook. I've enjoyed your company. I will see you on another weekend. Have fantastic fun. Keep watching the channel. Bye-bye for now.